What if you force yourself to work less and then you have to think what is most important? One of my favorite stories is an old time speaker, Zig Ziglar, and he basically would come on stage and say, hypothetically, on stage, you say, hypothetically, if I had two extra tickets, all included, all the food, all the travel, everything included, who would go with me? Bunch of people in the audience raised their hand. And then he said, the only catch is we leave tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Who still can go? And a bunch of hands go down. Some hands are still up. And they're like, and then he walks up to a woman and said, can you really go? And then she said, absolutely. And then he said, okay, what do you have to do between now and 8 a.m. to go with me? And she said, I have to get someone to take care of my dog, get this, get this. She put a whole list. And she said, and he said, you're going to get all that done by 8 in the morning. And she said, yes, I will. And then he said, is that the normal amount of things you get done on any day? And then she says, no. Then Zig Ziglar goes back on stage and he says, how many of you would like to live like you're going to go to Acapulco tomorrow every single day? And that's when I was like, mind blown. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I just have to set a deadline. So then I was like, okay, if I want to work 6 hours, I got to work 6 hours. Then what do I absolutely have to get done to reach my goal?